Hi everyone, I'm on today to give you the fall real estate market update here in Fairfield County for 2021. It's been a while since I did a market update, and now that we are entering into the fall real estate market, I thought it'd be a great time to give you an idea of what is going on in the real estate market and what we are expecting to happen in the near future. So if you are interested, stay tuned. Hi everyone, it's Jennifer Lockwood, your local realtor here in Fairfield, Connecticut. And again, I'm on today to give you a fall market update as to what's going on in the real estate market through August 2021. We are now entering in what is considered the fall real estate market. It is typically the second busiest season in real estate, with spring being the first busiest season of the year. But we are not following traditional models ever since the pandemic. We never expected the housing explosion that we saw in 2020 that is continuing through 2021. But I'm going to give you specifics just for the town of Fairfield, just so that you can see the trends and just know all of these trends are happening all across every town. And if you want some specific information on one of your towns, I'll put a link below where you can get that information and then contact me with any future questions. I'm going to share with you three particular statistics that shows that the market is starting to soften slightly. We here in Fairfield County are finally following the national trend of the housing market. We haven't had that for quite some time, but now all of the trends that are happening throughout the nation are happening here in Fairfield County. And at the end of the video, I want to show you two really important statistics if you're a homeowner, how your value has increased over the last 2 years, and also how the luxury market has come back here in Fairfield County. So the first statistic is inventory. I know we're all probably tired of hearing that word inventory because it's always been historically low inventory, has been said over and over again, whether it's in videos or in articles, and it is true, we've had historically low inventory. As you can see on this graph of the town of Fairfield, how inventory has decreased through 2020. And now we're in 2021 and you see it slightly increasing and almost staying at a status quo right now. So we are hoping for more inventory, but again, it's going to be slight inventory increases because the demand is still there. And why is that? Two main reasons. The interest rates are still very low, under historically low rates, so affordability is high for buyers right now. The rates have been under 3%, and until that changes, the demand will still be there for home buyers. And millennials make up a large part of the first-time home buyers here, and they still want to buy a house. And the difference from the spring to now is that while we had multiple offers and are continuing to still have multiple offers on homes that are in really beautiful condition, that are move-in and priced appropriately, back in the spring, we could see houses get offers that were like 20 offers. Now you'll still get multiple offers, but it's more around 5, maybe 4. So it does depend on location, house, and all of that. But we have noticed a difference in the temperature being a little bit lower, where buyers will look at a house and then they might look at it a little bit longer and go for a second showing, where 6 months ago you didn't even have time to do that or to even really think about it. The chief economist of the National Association of Realtors had just stated last month that the market may be starting to cool slightly, but at the moment there's not enough supply to match a demand for would-be buyers. That said, inventory is slowly increasing and home shoppers should begin to see more options in the coming months. But the multiple frenzied offers, sometimes double-digit bids on one property, have dissipated in most regions. And we are seeing that here. The second key statistic is pending sales and sales. So pending sales for the nation was down 1.8% in July 2021, and that was the second consecutive month of a decline. Pending sales are homes that will be closing. They have offers or contracts on those homes to be closing. So that number is decreasing. And I'm going to show you two charts, one of Fairfield and one of Westport, showing how there was a peak around April, May, June, and now it has decreased in the last few months since the summer market. And then the other piece of that is the home sales. While they are ahead from last year at this time in August of 2020, when you look at this chart, you can see that there has been a decrease. We had a peak and now it's starting to come down. Another indicator just of the market softening. And then the last stat I find to be pretty telling of the market softening is the purchase index for 30-year mortgages. That number has decreased. Here I am putting up a chart of the current purchase index of 30-year fixed loans, and you can see since about February it has dropped off dramatically. That indicating that there are not as many mortgages being taken out for homes being purchased. All three of those stats, from inventory, pending sales, and then the purchase index of mortgages, are all indicating that the market is slightly softening. And I use the word slightly because it is going to take a while for the inventory to build enough to make a difference in meeting the demand that we still have here in Fairfield County. So I want to share with you two other statistics if you are interested in the value of your home, possibly selling your home, just how much being a homeowner over these last 2 years has increased the value of your home. So in the town of Fairfield, I'm going to put up this graph so you can see the change over time and how the median and the average sale price has increased here through August of 2021. And in this graph, you can see when you compare the average and the median sale price to even 2 years ago of 2019, the average sale price has gone up 37%. I'll also put the median and average sale price for the town of Westport just to compare, and that has gone up in those last 2 years 36%. So it did pay to be a homeowner over the last 2 years as the value of your home has increased over time. And then the last thing I wanted to share was the luxury market. The luxury market is back here in Fairfield County. It has responded in this housing market demand, and I'm going to throw up this graph for you for the town of Fairfield. What's great about this graph is that it categorizes it by price range. So just go all the way over to the over $1 million homes, and you can see that last cranberry bar is the one that's gone up dramatically, and that is the year 2021. So 2019 is the green bar, and then it increases in 2020 and increases even more in 2021. So the luxury market is back in full force. So that's what I have for what's going on in the fall market. I could get really in the weeds here with all of these stats and numbers, which I'd love to do. So if you want to talk more about it or about your particular town, or you want more information, I'd be happy to help. Reach out to me. I will put my contact info at the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.